If you're looking for the twin, there you go. Now, of course, we just followed, of course, 10 faves, and you would have seen this in 10 faves because this is where the reviews on this are awesome. I mean, the people are talking about this, about not only investment on, a little insurance on the investment of maybe a new mattress, but you know what? How about upgrading an older mattress that may not be as comfortable as it once was, or a guest mattress? This is again from Highgate Manor. An awesome opportunity here for less than $60. It's our Jacquard Damask mattress pad. 4.9 out of 5 stars.
That's insane.
4.9 out of 5-star review. Here it is, $59.95. In fact, one of them said, easy to care, listen to this, one of the reviews said, making a difference the way I'm sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Since putting this on.
How much does that say?
$60. Think about that, how important sleep is.
It's so important.
Tell us about this.
Okay, well, mattress pads, again, we're talking about foundation pieces, and I was so happy when I found out that Highgate Manor was bringing back a mattress pad. This one is just the best of the best. There are many mattress pads out there, as you know. You have to have a mattress pad when you purchase a new mattress, or it will void the warranty. And a lot of those are just those thin little covers.
Right.
Yes.
You're right.
This has the look of a brand new mattress. So it's not just a pad, but it's completely changed. It will completely change the way that your old mattress is. Now this has, very quickly, the double onion design, and it's double stitched. Also, now that you may see out in the the other stores, but when we're talking about the Damask Jacquard with the double onion stitching, with 1.5 to 2 inches of loft on the inside, you will not find that. This is the upper of all mattress pads. And what is the best of the best about this, and I'd love to show you, is the fact that it's water and stain resistant.
Really?
Okay, so if you don't have your mattress pad and you have any type of spill, and we're talking about, you know, maybe perhaps if you have a glass of wine in bed with you, or maybe perhaps some milk and cookies if the kids get in, spills with the children, the pets, and those are things that we can see. Think about the things that you cannot see, like, you know, perspiration, dust, dust mites, things like that. You don't want that. You want a nice protection between yourself and your mattress, and this mattress pad will do that. A lot of mattress pads out there are 100% cotton that will just soak up the spill. Look at this.
Look at that. Look
at that, and I let it sit there. It just beat it up. And
yeah, it's not like you rushed to get it up.
No, I was chatting. Were you nervous? You were like,
I was a little nervous.
Will you please take
This is live TV. Okay. I was very nervous. Yeah, I mean, this is happening.
Enough with the stories.
Yeah,
please.
Hurry up. Dry it up.
Let's do it again.
Do it again. If you're out of the room, you want convincing, come and look at this. Maybe you've just had a spill in bed. Maybe the cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine has been spilled in bed. Maybe that beautiful little puppy that you just got has had a little spill in bed. Right? Because, you know, one of the things about a mattress pad is, you know, we talked about that insurance on your investment on a new mattress that you may have got, but maybe right now you're sleeping on what I like to call the bag of lumpy old peanuts. You know, there's peaks and valleys in a bed, right? Quite often, you know, and I'm not judging, but quite often, you know, we'll hold on to our beds, our mattresses for many years. Well, the other thing is that when we pass them on, they often go into the guest room.
They always go into the guest room, don't they?
How comfortable is the guest bed?
That's right.
Instead of replacing the guest bed, maybe the addition of this could make a massive difference. And this is one of the things that when we're talking 4.9 out of 5-star reviews, people talked about this as the fitting of this, Tanya. They said it was absolutely amazing how well it fitted onto their mattress. That's right. This has a 17-inch accommodation. So if you do have a brand new mattress, a mattress is an investment. Those are extremely expensive. They're the pillow top design. You want to make sure that they're going to fit. Yes, this is going to fit with 17-inch accommodation, fully elasticized all the way around, or as you had mentioned, maybe perhaps you are reinvigorating an older mattress. This is going to do it beautifully. It looks like a new mattress. No other mattress pad has this look to it. It has a nice fill to it, 1.5 to 2 inches of fill. So it's not your typical, it's not gonna be a pillow top mattress pad, but it definitely does have loft. It definitely does have the comfort. And this has 14 ounces of loft per square yard. The standard, the industry standard is 12 ounces. Is that right? So once again, Highgate Manor, we never just go for standard. We definitely never go below standards, that's for sure. Standard, we don't even do that. We always go above and beyond. So 14 ounces of fill within this per square yard, so it's definitely going to give you a comfortable, good night's sleep. It's going to, if you know, again, if you're waking up a little
you know, a little tight. Maybe perhaps you bought the entry-level mattress, and that is fine. A lot of times that is something that is recommended. Go ahead and buy the entry-level mattress and invest in a really great mattress pad.
And you know the best part? Is that with HSN, again, after 40 years and always having our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have that opportunity to literally, as the old saying goes, sleep on it. We will send it out to your home. You can put it on that bed that you've got a question mark on. Is it as comfortable as it should be? Am I supported? Am I as comfy and soft and cuddly as it should be when I get into bed? Am I excited? You've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, even on a mattress topper like this. As we said, there's nothing standard about Highgate Manor. I mean, look at the finish on this. You think about some of those high-end mattresses, and I'm talking $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 finish. Yes. This is the tops that they have on it.
This is.
And for less than $60, in fact, less than $20 on your flex pay, you're going to have that same finish on the top of your bed. And not just look, I mean, aesthetically. In fact, one of the 5-star reviews talked about just that. They said, I didn't even put sheets on it to start with. I just sat there and enjoyed the look of it, right? Well, looks sensational, fitted sensational, looks beautiful, but most importantly, the night's sleep. I repeat, made a difference the way I'm sleeping in my bed. Don't we want that?
Yes.
That's what I was saying about that beautiful sheet set before. Why do we, you know, why you come back from a night away at someone else's place or in a hotel and you say, man, I slept so well last night. But then you get into your own bed and you're not sleeping as well as you should.
That's not right.
And, you know, the old saying, you're supposed to spend, what, a third of our life in bed? This,
if you're lucky,
this could very well be the answer to all your prayers. Those beautiful, deep REM sleeps. By the way, these are going to be coming up in just a moment. These gorgeous pillows to match. These have been a massive customer pick as well on this one. Just so you know, 447618. You get 2 jumbo pillows for $49.95, and much like all the Highgate Manor items in this hour, there are additional flex pays on everything that will be expiring today, and the flex pay on these pillows, $16.65.
Wow.
$16.65.
And I love the way that they match.
They match.
And the comfort's great there too. Now, I did want to mention that this is machine wash and machine dryable. So I would, you know, you wash your sheets, I don't know, a couple times a week or maybe every Saturday is wash day. I would wash this maybe monthly.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
However you need fit. If it's going to be in the guest room, obviously not as often, but if this is something that's going on the master bed or your child's bed, maybe just throw it in the wash every month. When can you take off your pillow top on your mattress and wash that? You can't. You can't wash, you know, your mattress. You can't do that.
Look at that.
So this is what we've done. Look at the loft on that.
Thanks to the camera guy. Look, I just want to show this because look at the loft on that.
Isn't that?
I mean, think about it. You know, there's the old cliche, sleeping on a cloud. Now, a cloud's one thing, but if you've ever flown through a cloud, there's no support there. This gives you that beautiful, soft look, but the support that you're needing. Right?
That's right.
So, I don't know, maybe you're awake right now. There's many reasons why you may be awake right now. Maybe you're awake because of the discomfort. Maybe you're awake because you just were not sleeping that well. Maybe you wake up, you fall asleep fine, this is fine. But getting back to sleep is a difficult thing.
Oh.
For $59.95, and I don't know the situation. Tanya and I don't know what you're dealing with your bedroom and the guest bedroom and all those sorts of things. But you know what? For less than $20 on your flex pay, and even if you've never shopped with us, a credit card or a debit card payment, you get the HSN card. We'll take another $10 off this price. But all that aside, we have this sent out to you. Now, not just for HSN, not just Tanya, but on behalf of us, if this does not deliver for you the best night's sleep you've had during that 30-day period, you package it up, return it to us, no hard feelings, and we refund you the purchase price. But you know what? You could be making one of the best decisions you've ever done for your sleep, because we know just that vicious cycle of how important sleep can be. I would love to hear from you, because I've been talking about the reviews. Remember, 4.9 out of 5-star reviews. If you've got one of these and you'd like to have a chat with us, or, you know what, any of the Highgate Manor, because we've got 3 brand new items. This has been much loved, clearly, because it's already got reviews. We just had some 300 thread count sheets that we had a few moments ago. Beautiful lace finish for less than $70. The pillows are available as well, but we'd love to hear from you. We're not that scary. It's early in the morning. We'd love to have a chat for you. Because one thing saying how great it is and how great it feels.
Yes.
But it's so, you know, to speak to someone out there that experienced the quality and the level of luxury of Highgate Manor, but without the price tag, it's so nice to speak to them.
Oh, I know. You're exactly right. It would be nice to get to reach out and to say hello, especially if you have this, or maybe perhaps you've been looking for something like this. It will elevate the way that you sleep. It will elevate the look of your mattress. And again, it looks like a brand new mattress. It has that double onion design. It is a beautiful damask jacquard print, which is woven into the fabric that you're looking at. Remember, it is stain and water resistant, so there are so many stains and things out there that we don't even think of. And also, do you have kids that go away maybe to summer camp and they're gone a good 2 to 3 weeks out of the summer, or maybe perhaps you have a child or a grandchild, a niece or a nephew that's going to be going to college and they're going to be sleeping in those dorm room beds? Well, first of all, I lived in a dorm for a year. It's a thin little mattress. It's plastic, kind of like a hospital mattress. It's there for your protection. You want them to sleep on a, you know, a plastic mattress, but they're not comfortable at all. So this would be a great way to elevate your child's sleep. It will also protect them from a used mattress, if you know what I'm saying. So it would be wonderful. It's also great for those blow-up mattresses. It's also great for those. It's a
far sight cheaper than buying another new mattress.
Oh my goodness.
For less than $60.
Yes.
I mean, your flex pay, remember the additional flex pay is expiring at the end of today. Now, obviously, we're at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, so you think, well, I've got plenty of time. Just so you know, talking about the twin size, was that right, Rob? The twin is the most limited out of all the different options, and we've got it all the way through to California King. So for California King owners, right, love that real estate, love the expansive real estate that you have in your, but don't like the, you know, paying, which you do. You know, you pay extra often for bedding for California King because it's such a grand size. It's the same price across the board. We've taken $10 off, so you're saving $10. Additional flex pay for today only. Reduced shipping and handling, only $5. Do you realise as well, when you're packaging things together, I've gone ahead and brought the sheets over here. So maybe you've bought the sheets, maybe getting the topper, maybe considering the pillowcases. You can do flex pays on every single one. But because you're packaging together, your shipping and handling will also be reduced as well. But then the most important part is it could be the most important difference to the way you are sleeping in your bed.
Isn't that the truth?
You know, 2017, we all have the New Year's resolutions. You know, what are we going to do? I'm going to get fit, I'm going to get whatever it is. But maybe it's looking after yourself. Maybe you say, you know what? I was exhausted at the end of 2016. Eat better, sleep better.
Yeah, eat better, sleep better. Those are easy things that we can do.
There you go.
Really. And it's easier said than done a lot of times. I promise I'm going to eat better. I promise I'm going to go to bed sooner. But again, if you get to go to bed sooner, do you get a good quality night's sleep? Do you go to bed and do you stay asleep? And maybe perhaps...
Are you excited about going to bed?
I am. I get real excited. I have a really comfy bed because I have this particular one on my bed. And it just has made such a difference. And again, if you are looking to protect your old mattress, this may be or protect your new mattress, excuse me, or reinvigorate your old mattress. And I love the way that you said, did your master mattress go to the guest room? Right.
And it often does.
It many times does. And what I always do whenever I visit my aunt or my grandmother or my mother, whenever I leave my stay, I always say, I'll change the sheets. Do you ever have people go, no.
Don't pull the sheets back off.
Why? Because your mattress may be stained, it may not be pretty, it may look like
and we're not judging, because we're often the ones saying the same thing.
Mine looks like that. I have children, I have pets, I get it. I totally get it. But if you're, you know, whenever you have guests come over, you can say, take those sheets off. Because you know what's going to be underneath. This looks like a brand new mattress. That's the look of it.
The other thing with that too, Tanya, is when you have people stay over, you know when they've been well rested, you know, and the next morning when they come out for breakfast, they're like, how'd you sleep? And they're like, oh, good, you know, that was fine. It wasn't quite. So maybe the addition of this on the guest room, and we want you to spoil yourself. You deserve to be spoiled by having one of these on your bed. We want to make sure you're having the best night's sleep, but we're also thinking about the guests, the kids, the families, other people in your home. $59.95. I've draped these across here for very good reason. If you missed the presentation at the beginning, this is the brand new 300 thread count, 100% cotton, lace, look at this, lace finish on the sheets that we started with Highgate Manor, and these are brand new. So the colours, again, we have the ivory, the sand, the light blue, and the snow white. These, so you're getting 2 pillowcases, a fitted and a flat sheet for $69.95, brand new. And the only reason I bring that up In fact, there you go. The item number is now at the bottom of the screen. Just so be very aware that the full size or the twin size, I'm trying to remember, I think it's the twin size, we have fewer than 2 dozen in each colour. So just be aware of that.
And I like the way that you pulled those out because these are foundation pieces.
Like the way I lay those down?
I love the way you did that. And
I should be in housekeeping.
He should.
Yeah, I do a little turn down service, a little chocky on the pillow.
A chocky.
A little chocky. Chocolate.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, see, the closed caption has put in chocky into the system.
What is that?
What is chocky?
I don't want a chocky on my
chocolate.
pillow.
I'm talking the little chocolate on the... But you know what else? If it is for the guest bed, you know, not only are they going to feel sensational, but again with the sheets, it also makes them feel welcome.
Loved. Loved. Some people say, no, I don't want my guests to stay too long. Keep it, you know, keep them on the pull-out. No, I love to welcome my guests. I love having guests. I live down in Florida, and I always say, come visit me. And I do have a pull-out sofa because I don't have the joy of having an extra room.
That's a really good idea on a pull-out sofa with this thing.
A pull-out sofa. Yeah. Or a blow-up mattress.
Yep. There you go. Again, here's the update. $59.95. We have under 40 remaining in the twin. It's a 4.9 out of 5 star. Think about that. 4.9, where people have looked at this and thought, is it as comfortable?
Yes.
Not only they bought it, they then came back unsolicited in their own time back to our website.